Solid day for Christopher Bell. Honored to have the Indianapolis winner here with us, Michael McDowell. Man, I mean, I asked you out there, did you expect a win to get you in, but much less for it to be that dominant, Michael?
You know, yesterday practice went so good. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was so anxious this morning because I thought we had a car that could win. And I don't know that I've been in too many of those spots where we were so strong in practice that I felt like, man, if our car is as good as it was, yesterday, I think we have a shot at winning. And it just made me nervous. It really did. And, once the race started, I just got into the zone and got into my pace. And those first 3 laps, I'm like, I think I got it. I think I have what it takes, Car was doing all the things that we needed to do. But then you get battling and it gets heated. And, the 99 got in front of us there on pit road. And I knew I was a little bit quicker than him, but he was so good in the brake zones, I just had a hard time passing him. So, it was a great race. It's a humbling sport. Been grinding it out a long time.
Yeah.
And we've been building on our road course program at Front Row. It's not like a super shocker to us because we've been a top 3 to top 5 car most of the next gen races at the road courses. And we just keep building on the platform that we have. And, I'm really proud of Travis Peterson and everybody at Front Row. We had the car to win today. We executed and we did it. And you dream of days like that.
Yep.
And but it was a hard race. I mean, I pushed as hard as I could push, trying to make sure that I had a gap because I knew Chase Elliott, he's the best at road racing. So to beat him is super special. It's just a great day. I don't even know what to say. It's just amazing.
Michael, it was such a dominating performance that you put, but with the long laps that are here, I mean, you've got a lot of turns, a lot of shifting. How much longer did those last 10 laps seem to take? And were you looking in the mirror, or were you just looking at what you had to do out in front of you?
I was paying attention to the gap a little bit, but honestly, I was just trying my best to push hard in the brake zones, not too hard, and hit my marks. And a few laps that I felt like I needed to go a little harder, I made mistakes. And I'm like, okay, my pace is good. I need to do what I can do, not try to do any more, and just don't make any mistakes. Because he wasn't catching us at a rate where he would have got to us unless I made a mistake. Yeah. Now, the traffic made me nervous for sure, but we were able to navigate through that, well. And then as we got the 10 to go, and he wasn't catching too much, I really started to conserve a little bit because I thought there might be a yellow, right? It's not very often you run a whole cup race without a yellow near the end. And I'm like, if he's back there saving his tires and I'm flogging it up here and we get a caution and he beats me, I'm going to be in trouble. So I started backing down a little bit, but then with 5 to go, once he got under 2 seconds, I'm like, don't let him get too close. Don't give him that opportunity to get to you. So it was methodical. It was hard. But we had a really fast Ford Mustang, so just what an amazing day to be able to go out there and lead a lot of laps. That's my first stage win, too.
Yeah, I know. It's the team's first stage win.
I think it's so funny because, without the stage breaks, we knew that we would have a shot at winning a stage and scoring points. So it's worked out so well for us this year without having a stage break. So, just a great day. I mean, everything went perfect. We did a great job on pit road, executed all day. And I mean, to win at Daytona and now win at Indy, it's like I'm cherry picking. I'm picking the best races. So
yeah, you couldn't pick 2 better, could you?
No. So
I want to talk about the significance of Indy. You were coming up to the Champ Car, IndyCar route. I mean, you thought you were going to run the Indy 500 someday. Did you ever dream, though, that this moment would happen here with this race team, that you could win at Indianapolis?
No, I mean, I really didn't. I think that growing up, I was an open wheel guy. I even got inducted into the Road to Indy Hall of Fame. And
yes, you did.
And, I only got to do a handful of IndyCar races, but never here. And so I remember my first Brickyard here thinking, well, this wasn't the plan. This is not what I thought I would be. But I'm so thankful to have had the career I've had in NASCAR and to make the transition. But this place, to me, is so special. I mean, I know our sport Daytona is special. Nothing will ever top that. I don't want to take anything away from that. But growing up, for me, it was Indy. I mean, this is what it was. And we'd come on a summer vacation and ride the white vans around here and tour the museum and ride around. It's such a special place. So to win here is amazing. And man, it's humbling. The sport is so humbling in a good way. Good ways and bad ways. You have good weeks and bad weeks, but to be in victory lane and to be talking to you guys after having such a performance today is just unbelievable.
Well, welcome to the playoffs, Michael McDowell. It's
Yeah.
going to be a fun one, and the 10 weeks of pressure just starting, by the way.
Yeah,
Coming
no,
up
I
in
know.
a couple weeks of
Hey, I
playoffs.
feel relieved. The pressure might
I'm
go
sure
up, but
you
right
do.
now I feel pretty relieved.
There you go. He's in the playoffs for sure. Doesn't count points anymore. Don't have to worry about points anymore. Michael McDowell and the McDowell family in victory lane here at Indianapolis. Plenty more to come from IMS.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.